In order to do problems 7 through 11 on the study guide and several of the others throughout this test, you have to know this information. When you're looking at the graph of the sine and cosine functions, y equals a times the sine of bx minus c plus d, and the cosine formula similarly. Absolute value of a is amplitude. Set bx minus c equals 0 to get phase shift. To find the period, do 2 pi divided by b. D gives the vertical shift. And if a is negative, this graph rotates across the x-axis. Problem 7. Determine the amplitude or period as requested. I want to find the amplitude of y equals 4 sine of x. Absolute value of 4 is 4. Final answer. Number 8. Find the period of y equals negative 2 sine of x minus 5 plus 3. Period equals 2 pi divided by b. b is the number that's in front of x. If there is not a number there, you know that you use 1. 2 pi over 1, 2 pi. Final answer. Number 9. The period of y equals 3 times the sine of 7x minus pi over 2. Period is 2 pi over 7. 2 pi over b. So for this problem, since b is 7, the answer is 2 pi over 7. Number 10. Determine the phase shift of y equals negative 5 times the sine of x minus pi over 4. To determine phase shift, set whatever's inside of the parentheses equal to 0. X minus pi over 4 equals 0. Solve for x. That means add that pi over 4 to both sides. X equals pi over 4. Does this shift right or left? Since this is positive, it shifts to the right. Number 11. Determine the phase shift of y equals 1/2 sine of pi x plus 2. Phase shift is found by setting this expression equal to 0. Pi over x plus 2 equals 0. Pi over x equals negative 2. Divide both sides by pi. Phase shift is negative 2 over pi. It is to the left. Because this is negative, this is shifting to the left.